Good morning everyone, welcome back in my channel guys. Today we're gonna flash Rocknix on Anbernic device. Finally we've got that possibilities. I'm happy about that as I like Rocknix, which is, you know, next of Jellos, and I will do step by step to show you how to flash the system on any of Anbernic devices. As you see, we've got few here. That one have already. I'm gonna show you as example on Anbernic RG40XXH. And now we're gonna jump to computer. On PC guys, I've got Windows 11. The pages which one you need to use, I will put the link on the description. That's the GitHub, and you've got official release of Rocknix. The latest version is from 18th of January 2025, and when we scroll down, you will see we've got installation package downloads. You've got different kind of devices which one you can put the Rocknix. Is quite many of them. Today we're gonna concentrate on RG devices, which is 35XX, RG40XXH, 28 and 34, and this is a little bit different than the normal one. Normal ones, which one we've got here, you just need to flash and nothing else, but this one need to put different DTB file, which one I'm gonna show you. First we need to download this. This means click here for all H700 devices. That's gonna download it. I've got already that file, and after we're gonna use the program named Balena Ida. Just download this and you will have the same what I've got. We're going to instruction now, follow install instruction, and I will show you something. We need to copy correct DTB file. Why? Because it's two versions of DTB depending on your device PCB revision, but this is just for RG35XXH line. For 40 we don't need to, because we've got one for H, one for V, same is like Cube XX, but as you see here, you've got two revisions for 35XX and 35XXH also, and the Plus also got two revisions. At this moment I'm gonna show you how to flash, and I will explain what's going on with that. If you guys wanna format your old card, you need to format a volume. Just put format a volume. My one is just in Polish language. Just scroll down and ours will be generic mass storage class 5. This is my micro SD, 128 gigabytes. As you see, that's the volume. File system is important to put exFAT. Don't do NTFS. exFAT is gonna work without any single problems. Format. Okay, this one is done. Okay, we're going to Balena at this moment. Flash from file, and you need to find the place where you downloaded this. In my case is here, G downloads, Rocknix H700. This is for our Anbernic devices. Just click twice or one and open. Then select the target. It's gonna be our card. Just make sure you've got just one card and do not delete something else. USB device. It's always USB device. If you've got anything else, just please do not click it, because you're gonna delete something. Make sure it's your micro SD card. Select, flash. We need to click yes. And now the system is decompressing file and flashing on our micro SD card. We need to wait a while. Everything is done. As you see, flash complete. This is the message. Successful target without any single problems. If you will have some problems with your card, it's gonna be red one here and unsuccessful, but we did this in right way. I will show you something. At this moment this card is not visible. They suggest to eject your card from your device, but my one is impossible to do by system, as it doesn't show me anything. I just remove my micro SD reader from the computer, just put this back. At this moment you see the Rocknix came through, yeah? Double click here, and what we've got, guys, we've got device trees. Every single DTB files will be down there. We're looking for our device, which one we've got. I will do for Anbernic RG40XXH. This means what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy that one. Copy. We're going back to our root. folder, right click, paste, and we've got here is a very important information and something which one we need to do at this moment. I will show you. We need to rename that file for dtb.emg. If you're not gonna do this, this is not gonna work. What I'm doing at this moment, right click, rename, yes, we are sure about that, and it's no problem at all. And is one thing very important for you guys when you have RG35XXH, as we've got two DTB files, just try, for example, if you got RG35XXH, try that DTB, copy, go back, rename as DTB image. If you're gonna put your card to your device and you have some dodgy screen, what you need to do, this looks like is not your DTB file, you need to go back to this information. If the screen display garbage, shut it down, 10 seconds you need to press on power, then refresh and try the other DTB file. What does that mean? If you got the dodgy screen, you have to just take the card off, format, flash again, that's how I showed you, and you need to go back to device trees again and take another revision. We're going back to our device and I'm gonna show you following steps after that. We're coming back here. This is my card and micro SD reader, which one I'm using. It's very good one. I never had a problem with that one. Over 1 year flashing so many systems, never ever have any problems. That's the card which one I'm using mostly. As I said, this is Kodak card. I never had a problem with this one. We need to remove old card, which one we've got. This is original from Anbernic, and we will put that one inside. Turn on device. Wait a while. Oh, we've got already good sign, Rocknix. We need to have a patience. The first time is always a little bit longer. The system is working absolutely fine, as you see. The most important thing is what we need to do. We need to prepare a second card for the games, because this is Linux. You have no possibilities just to plug in the card to the PC and just copy files. You need the second card. Mostly is more comfortable and convenient for me, because if something happened with that system card, I've got games card ready to go without any single problems. That card need to be formatted as exFAT, is the same as the system. And simple step, we have to plug it into our TF2 slot. Okay, once it's done, just click start. Let me just put the brightness a little bit more because it's very dark. Just on systems, brightness, I will do full. Okay. Let me go back. Now it's more visible. Start, quit, restart system. Yes. System's supposed to boot it up again. And during this operation, the system will create folders, which one you need on the games card. You will see later on the computer. Once the system is on, this means this card is ready to go and we need to plug it into our PC again. Easy ROMs, and the folder on the front, on the root, is supposed to be ROMs. Just don't look at the Amiga. This is my folder, I just copied, and you will have just ROMs. Once you click twice, this is our folder structure, and that's what the system did. We don't need to create any additional folders for any games. This means if you want to put some Amiga 500 games, you need to just copy everything to this folder. If you need any 3DO, you go in down there. But it's very important things what you need to do. You need the BIOS files. We've got BIOS files on our Anbernic original card. Let me just change this card for original one and I will show you. My Anbernic card is on USB drive F. That's supposed to be exactly this folder structure also on your card. If you got original from Anbernic, the only thing what you need to do, you need to go to BIOS and copy everything to your new card on the BIOS folder. When you copy from other card, just copy to this folder inside and you have no problem at all. I already copy all my games to the right folders and all the BIOS is inside that folder also. The system recognized our card just without any single problems. As you see here, that's the systems which I already copy. We've got also art boxes, but I've got this from different console. That's why everything is ready to go like that. But I will jump to my other device and I will show you how to scrape art boxes if you haven't got that one, and I will show you also few basic options. Okay, let's go to some options, press start. We've got my menu, game settings. A is accept, B is like back. You can update games list. If you, for example, scrape any art boxes, you need to update the game list to have this visible. You've got some retro achievements also, guys. Is many different options. That's why I like Rocknix, because you can set up everything how you want. Controller and Bluetooth settings. You can put some Bluetooth controller also for that device. UI, you've got team set and team configuration. Originally we've got just one system. I've got another one already. I will show you how to download this system. First of all, what you need to do, you need to go to network settings and you have to go to enable Wi-Fi. Once you come back, the Wi-Fi will work. And we're going to updates and downloads. We've got teams. Click A. And here you've got all different teams possible to have on that Rocknix. For example, I'm gonna take comic scrap, A, install, and at this moment we've got installation. Okay, team installs successfully. We're going back, go to user interface settings, then we've got team set, and I've got that team comic scrap, which one I choose. Go B. Okay, we've got some music here. Let me turn off. This was loading up about 10 seconds. This team is really nice. As you see, everything working absolutely fine. Might you like this one, might not. All explanation here with the art boxes. Very nice, something different. I'm going back to a different one. I've got some Star Wars, for example. I will show you also how this looks like. Is more clear than the previous one. I prefer that one, but we're going back to original one, which one we've got, as everyone will have this from the beginning. We get into game collection. Game collection, you've got system displayed and it's showing you what is displayed at this moment. You can untick, then it will be not visible anymore. You can create everything what you want just by yourself, guys. I'm just leaving this as is default. Sound setting, when you've got some front-end music and you don't want, you just press A and you turn off that music. Also, you've got system volume here, which normally I'm using that one, but it's also possibilities here, and music volume also, which is on the front end, like was the previous theme before. 3 different scrapers for your art boxes. You go into scraper, then you've got scrape from screen scraper or the game SDB or arcade DB. When you've got screen scraper, you can choose which system you wanna just scrape the art boxes, or you can put everything. System included, go here, you can just go select none, and for example what we want, Naomi, just that one, yeah, without everything. Going back, it's gonna be just Naomi, scrape now, and it's scraping at this moment. Mostly we've got some art boxes here, plus I've got some animation. Let me go to updates and downloads again. Teams, I already told you guys, but we've got something like check for updates. If there will be any updates possible in the future, he will show you it's ready to go. What you need to do, just start update, and you don't need to flash anymore like you've got on original system from Anbernic. Every time you have to refresh the system to have new updates. I don't know why they didn't do this by Wi-Fi, as we've got that option down there. We've got some more options. Let me go to, for example, games like Dreamcast. Go here, press select, and you've got view options. You can go by advanced system options, and this is quite important because emulator is normally auto, but you can change from Flycast, RetroArch, Flycast 2021. Some of them gonna work better, some of them gonna work worse. Sometimes when it's auto, the system is just giving you the wrong one. That's why it's good to choose by yourself the best one, which one is working for you. Of course, not demanding systems, you don't need to change absolutely anything, is completely pointless, but Dreamcast and 64, for example, just find the best one, which one gonna work for you. We've got Virtua Fighter for Dreamcast. If you want to jump to the RetroArch options, the function button and X, as you see, we've got RetroArch options. If you wanna just quit, function button and start once, press again to quit. This means click that one, double, and you're gonna go out from the game. We're coming back to the game now. This means function button and X again.
Fight one, ready, go!
Dreamcast working just fine. I put the Flycast 2021.
Fight two, ready, go!
PSP setup, guys. Left joystick, go to settings, rendering resolution. Mostly you will do ×1 on H700 device, as it's not the strongest one. I put the frame skipping off as I've got cheat on 30 FPS on Tekken 6. Normally we will have this frame skipping ×1. Just follow that what I've got. That's the best option, which one you can have on H700 device. Never put any upscale because it's gonna be choppy. ×16 filtering, show FPS you can turn off if you don't want to see that. We've got PlayStation 1 game, crash, but the joystick not working. To make this work, just go on function button X, then you go into controls, then we jump into port 1 controls, and we've got analog to digital type. Left analog, we will check left analog without force, we will see if it's gonna work. Okay, now we can play with the joystick, guys. PS1 working just fine, of course without any single problems on that device. Very smooth. Sega 32 and Pitfall game. We will see something less demanding. Pitfall, I remember that game from Atari. Of course, that wasn't the graphic like that. Again, catch me. That's it, was small test of the games. Everything is working just fine, guys. Hopefully I help you with that one. I do like Rocknix, as I said this before, and it's another possibilities for our devices, and I'm very happy that community doing that for us, guys. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next video and have a great day, guys. Bye.